being married, I mean, there's couples I'm sure that are watching this that have been married for 20 plus years even. And there's a time where you know, like you guys just are not coming together. Like you're not coming together. You know, the physical attention may not be there. The intimacy may not be there. The communication may not be there. And things aren't going the way they, you know, they're not what they once were. And now you're thinking, you know what? We're growing apart. I don't know about this, you know, and one day you end up at the coffee pot or by the coffee pot, right? Taking a break and somebody shows up and, you know, you haven't been getting any attention whatsoever at home. And all of a sudden somebody comes and they're new and they're like, hey, good morning. And the other person looks at them like, oh my God, she just talked to me. She just talked to me. She just gave me some attention.
Yeah.
You know, and all of a sudden that conversation turns out to a lunch date.
Yeah.
To a dinner date. And all of a sudden your mind is going and thinking negative thoughts about your marriage. Yeah. And he just said to avoid putting yourself in that type of situation, especially like when you're feeling vulnerable.
What he was saying is like when you walk up to that coffee pot and she says, hey, good morning. That may be the kindest thing he's heard in months. You know, because it's not coming from his wife.
Right.
You know, and what it is like you get the tingles again.
Yes.
That's the sound effects for the tingles.
Yes.
He didn't have this giant production they had. They didn't have the sound effects for the tingles, but we do on this show. Yeah. You know, so they're getting the tingles from.
That's the butterflies, women. You know, the butterflies that your husband or boyfriend used to once give you once upon a time when he would call you or give you that kiss, and all of a sudden you're filled with butterflies and all these emotions. And, you know, he said that usually that lasts for about 2 years. Yeah,
it lasts for 2 years and then it kind of
and then you got to work on it. You know,
then we still got the tingles. You still give me the tingles.
You gave me the tingles last night, babe.
Oh man!
But it's been work. Like seriously, you know, like our relationship, it's been work. You know, there's some rough patches that we've gone through and we've been able to overcome, and I'm so proud of where we are today.
Yeah.
That's all.
So yes. So one thing is like when you are in that position, you have to remove yourself.
Yes.
He said, what did he say? He's like, if you do not drink coffee anymore.
Nope.
So no more going to the coffee pot. You know?
Yeah.
And he was saying, he's like, even if it's in the church, he's like, if you're in some part of a group council or whatever, and she's part of that group, you need to get out of that group. You need to stay out of that.
So I'm going to be.
He said, people never regret doing right.
Right.
But you will always regret doing wrong. Yeah. He said 5 years later, you'll be sitting in his office or sitting with a counselor going over the wrong decisions that you made.
Yeah.
But people never regret doing the right thing.